talk about that Hall of Fame since that's topical right now. We'll talk about that Hall of Fame performance because I got a funny story that I was in signing some autographs, and a guy tells me, "Hey, man, that was great, blah, blah, blah." And he said, "Well, what about that performance?" And he said, "Oh, I love Lawler's comment after it was over." And I said, "What comment?" So,
oh no! Don't tell me you mean you had not heard what I said after you went on.
We'll save that till next week.
Somebody sent me a tweet the other day too and said that, hey, did any of the wrestlers that were in the audience know that they were going to be singing karaoke that night? And I don't think that anybody that you guys went up to knew that was going to that you guys were going to come up to them, did they?
No. It was sort of like back just softly, "Hey, man," and I had a really cool conversation with Sting about, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, but we joked about it because he didn't have a clue. And a shocking, him one of many that didn't have a clue to the words of that song. Heck, and Brian couldn't even remember it.
Including you and Brian.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. So, the guys did not know.
I watched you guys rehearse it earlier in the day, and of course there was nobody in the audience. It's just a few. You guys went up to a few random, like stage hands and people that were, kind of in the crew, and kind of tried to get them to sing, and they were all very embarrassed. So I knew that when it happened that night, that nobody knew that, and you guys obviously didn't know who you were going to go up to either, right?
Correct. I mean, it was so off the cuff, and it was funny. From a production point of view, me and Brian and others obviously were involved in it, and they were like, "Hey, do we just play just the track with no vocals?" Jerry, I screamed, "No, heck no, we don't do that." I said, "It's going to be more difficult." And I said, I knew going in, I just knew it was going to be real emotional to me to begin with. And then to try to sing that song, Brian sings 3 octaves above what I sing. So it's always been hard to sing along with him. And then I said, "You've got to have the vocals." So thank God we had the vocals. But it was one of those. It was a good train wreck to watch. I watched it back, so it was a train wreck, all right. It was all over the place, but no. A guy, literally, Jerry, I was signing autographs, and the guy just had the biggest grin on his face, and he was talking about the Hall of Fame, and he said, "Yeah, man, I love what Lawler said right after it." And I said, "Huh?"
Well, I'll tell you something right now that I probably shouldn't tell. And he probably wouldn't want me to tell or whatever, but Vince himself gave me that line.
WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
Well, we did just receive a call during that last break from the Country Music Hall of Fame. And they said that Brian James and Jeff Jarrett are barred for life. Anyway. Now it's time.
Oh my God! Well, now
so that shows you that he was actually paying attention to what you guys were doing out there.
Well, we got thumbs up. We got a lot of thumbs up after it was over. So, and I don't. Well, Brian actually said this. I said, "Yeah, whatever." After it, he said, "Yeah, we got a lot of thumbs up, got all that." And I said, "I damn sure wasn't about our performance." And he said, he said it on stage. He said, "Jesus, I knew that song was long, but my God." And anyway,
it did. It did seem like it lasted forever.
Well, and the thing is, it's a non-traditional. Some of my country music buddies, we've talked. I mean, when they hear it, and this going back over the last 10, 15 years, the guys that I've played it for, or they've seen it, or we'll be out and they'll bring up that YouTube video, and they're like, "Dude, I had no idea you could sing like this." And I said, "Hey, me neither." That would be always my line. But the song is so non-traditional. It's got a chorus with a male lead, and then the backup singers, and then my God, it's got 3 full verses and then a bridge. I mean, it goes. It's 4.5 minutes, and that's definitely not radio play. Jerry, you know your music. You've done
right.
You've done your albums. You know enough.
You guys go down, and maybe how many people have actually taken the opportunity as they were being nominated or inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame to sing a song? I know, didn't Michael Hayes? Michael Hayes
did it. Yeah,
I heard. I think, and I may be off, but I think Michael was the only one. If I've got the correct information.
He's the only one that I can remember.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I mean, and Brian and just the whole deal. But yeah, we're sitting here talking about the train wreck, so it was a good train wreck.